The last major murder case Lewis Slaton tried was that of Marcus Wayne Chenault, the man charged with killing Mrs. Martin Luther King Sr. He won a conviction. But that was almost 8 years ago. Since then, Slaton has spent most of his time on administrative duties, and there are some in the Atlanta legal community who would suggest that his trial skills are rather creaky. So far, Slaton's courtroom appearances have been cautious and low-key, but hardly creaky. Don't let that country lawyer act fool you, one attorney told us. Lewis is a crafty old fox with a few tricks up his sleeve. He also has an unblemished reputation as an administrator who has headed the district attorney's office for 16 years without any major opposition. Tony Axam, who was co-counsel for Wayne Williams until he and Mary Welcome parted ways several months ago, says he always saw Slaton as a formidable opponent.
He's done his homework and he exudes confidence in the courtroom. And when you walk into a courtroom with a man who has run for 16 years and there has not been any formidable opposition, that the folks in the county know, respect, and like him, he could have good, bad, or indifferent trial styles. His reputation is so strong and so great, he becomes most formidable.
Slaton has also taken care to surround himself with a skillful and well-prepared staff. Already, Gordon Miller has shared most of the courtroom duties with the chief prosecutor. He has been Slaton's liaison with the special task force for over a year now and is very familiar with every detail of the case. His continuing role will be to map strategy for the prosecution team. Joe Drolet is well known for his knowledge of case law. He's expected to play a major role in both the examination of witnesses and making sure the prosecution's every move is on firm legal ground in case of appeal. Jack Mallard is considered to be one of the most skillful trial lawyers in town. A family illness may limit his role on the team, but his talents, especially in assessing the mood of the jury, will continue to be valuable. Wally Speed, the newest member of the team, is also considered to be a top-notch trial lawyer. A former law professor says Speed's almost uncanny ability to evaluate witnesses will prove especially useful to the prosecution. The Williams trial is what lawyers refer to as a persuasion case. That is, since there are no confessions and no eyewitnesses, the outcome will be largely determined by which attorneys can argue their cases the most persuasively before the jury. So far, both the prosecution and the defense seem well matched, and tomorrow we'll take a look at the man in the middle, Judge Clarence Cooper. Ernie?